is confidence. And I think that with all the work he's put in, his confidence has grown in the league and not been diminished. And I think one of the few things that always happens in the league, you see people's confidence get stripped away is growing. So it's a testament to his mental strength, his fortitude, and the work he puts in.
To get the performances you guys got from Mitch, Jordan, and Tyler, like, what's clicking with the bench? You guys got to do some laundry.
I mean, just, we challenged the bench, to be there for when the starters ever need them, and that they got to always be prepared for the moment. And tonight they were. This was a team win. It was a great team win, and all of us found different ways to impact winning, and that's why we left here with a win on a tough night for us as a team.
You know how shooters can get out with their jumpers? Do you feel like that can happen with a rebounder? Like
No.
on the hot streak?
No.
You don't feel that way?
No, I don't.
You don't feel like you were on a hot streak tonight?
No. This ain't nothing new, no.
How long did it take for you to mentally adjust from trying to get an offensive rebound and go straight back to getting an offensive rebound and find the shoot? Like at what point did you make
Since I wasn't free throws, the last 2 games, going back up was kind of like one of the biggest things I wanted to focus on more, but we needed more threes. We needed threes right in there at the time. But then he also got 2 7-footers, and last time I seen it seemed like 4-5 people come at me. I'm like, yeah, go that thing. Somebody's open, you know what I mean? So that's pretty much kind of like what was going through my mind.
Are there players that look like you have a physical advantage over in a matchup like Jared Allen is tall, but he's skinny, you can kind of move him out of the way?
He's a great rebounder and stuff like that. Great offensive player a little bit. Really just just my will.
You were in for that entire fourth quarter run. Just what was clicking for you and for all the guys during the fourth quarter run?
I couldn't hear you.
You were in for that entire fourth quarter run. Just what was clicking for you, and I think you had 4 offensive rebounds in that shot.
Just crash the glass. When the game getting tight like that, and when you're a little energy, you gotta go crash the glass and get offensive rebounds the best way you can, and anything to help the team win.
Mitch, when you get 1 offensive rebound, you feel like I'm going to get 2, then I'm going to get 3, then I'm going to get 4. That's what happened.
I just keep crashing. Luckily, I get it. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I just go off of that.
So you feel like you were on a hot streak?
Yes, that's what I call it.
Tyler, you guys were down 17 in the fourth quarter, 18-3 at the beginning of the game, 38-23 in the second. Just what worked for you guys to continue fighting back after time?
Yeah, well, they were kind of just getting whatever they wanted to on offense. We weren't being physical into the ball. They were getting open dunks, especially in that fourth quarter. They were getting a lot of transition buckets. We weren't talking on defense, so just kind of ratchet up the defense and work for us.
What's it like to hear the Garden chant your name?
Yeah, it's fun. Playing the Garden on Christmas, it doesn't get much better than that. I'm just grateful for the fans that come out and support us every night.
Did you think you could get there in time? Did you think it was a good block right away? You talked just about play a little bit.
Yeah, right when he was Donovan Mitchell was on the ground, I told him that was all ball. We always talk about next play speed, and I saw him running, and honestly, if he ran and just did a regular layup, I wouldn't have caught up to him, but he wanted to do some windmill shit. He slowed down. He was trying to do something crazy.
How important were those 2 big threes that you buried down the stretch?
Yeah, really important. Any buckets we can get in the fourth quarter, they're hard to come by, especially against a long athletic defense like that.
Coach Brown told us a story about how he was getting last game in Minnesota. He was getting on you pretty hard at halftime, and then you hit some shots in there, and you told him, "I hit shots." He likes to see that from you, that confidence.
Yeah.
Can you just talk about the way he's been coaching you and what helps and that kind of stuff?
Yeah, he coaches me hard, but you want a head coach to be on you because if he's not, then that's more of a problem than the other way around. But I've always said tough coaching. When you're the point guard, you're an extension of the coach, so he's always gonna have something to say to you. If he doesn't have, if he's trying to get his message across, he's gonna say it to you. Maybe he didn't mean it at you, but trying to get it across to everybody else on the team. But yeah, it was second half. I made a 3. They banged the time. They called a timeout, and I said, I'm gonna knock that MFer down because he said something to me at halftime. But when I'm in the flow of it, I love talking. I feel like that gets me going.
What impresses you about the fight of this team?
Yeah, it's great. It kind of reminds me before I was on the team when by the time those fourth quarters they were down, I was watching those games and Jalen and Dante and all those guys. Just had that fight to them, that toughness to them. I think that's showing a little bit in this team.
Coach attributed the win to the bench. What's the mindset of the bench collectively as you come into the game?
whatever you guys said, started out 19 to whatever. And I looked at Jordan, let's change the game. That's what I always say. Campaign actually taught me that last year. Whenever you win a game, you got to change the game. You got to do something different and make the game flow differently. So.
How long would you say it took for the bench unit to kind of start getting into the groove that you guys are in right now?
It's just time together. Obviously, Mitch has been here. We gel together, especially even with the starters. The starters play a certain way, and you come in the game, and that group kind of plays a certain way. So, just trying to figure out what's the best way to play for us out there is important.
Playing on Christmas is a privilege, and I'm very thankful. And just happy we were able to continue to fight and win this game. And the way we did it, it was ugly, but we found a way.
When you come down from 17, 15 points twice in the same game, and you're doing it different ways, it almost give you the feeling like, okay, we're building something special, like almost a confirmation of everything that you've been doing?
I feel like it shows the resiliency that we have, and we're getting better as a team. Obviously, we don't want to be down 17 once, let alone twice. But the way we were able to fight, it just shows you the type of team that we are, and we're continuing to build off that. And we got to fight when we do have a lead as well. You can't just be when we're down. We're continue to build leads and do that. But yeah, we're growing as a team, and this is a big step for us.
What's the energy like in that building when you're down and you're starting to make the comeback and the place?
There's no better place to play basketball. Just our fan base, our fans are electric, and yeah, it was crazy, and I think Christmas has something to do with it. But the way our bench played really got us back in the game, and they got the crowd fired up as well.
Jalen, you mentioned the bench, and you specifically mentioned Tyler and Jordan and Mitch. Just those three together off the bench. What have they been able to bring consistently throughout the course of the season? This is the first time that you mentioned them three.
Was the first time I mentioned them?
No, it's not the first time. So I'm like, what is it that they've been able to do consistently that's been helping this team?
They changed the game. When I was younger, I tried to change the game when I came in off the bench. No matter what was being on, I had to change the pace. I had to change something. I had to get us going. I had to do something to make sure that we weren't playing the same and get us back in the game regardless of what we were doing. And so Tyler's doing that. Jordan's been a vet, been around for a long time. He does that every time he's on the court. And Mitch, just being who he is, he just impacts basketball. So he's always going to be impacting the game as well. And so it's all about just them coming in and changing the game, and that's their mindset, and that's what's every time.